Hola guys, so today I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about insecurity. And most young ladies, they deal with insecurity, but they don't admit that they're dealing with insecurity. And I've dealt with insecurity before, and I think most of it is brought on by this social media age that we're in right now. So a lot of people are looking at social media and looking at Instagram models and all this stuff and comparing themselves to these people. When sometimes some of those photos are photoshopped, they have on tons of makeup, like that's not really even how they really look in real life. So I just wanted to come on here and encourage any young lady that's dealing with insecurity issues or low self-esteem. Like, don't compare yourself to anybody else. God made you specifically who you are, the way you are, for a reason. So don't compare yourself to anybody. I know when I was younger, I used to be really like self-conscious about my nose because I have a big wide black nose. And so I used to get teased for it when I was a kid, and so it kind of carried on into like my teenage years. But over time, I've started to embrace my nose. Like, I love my nose now. It's big and it's mine. So I just wanted to encourage any young ladies out there, if you're dealing with any kind of insecurities, like, first of all, try to get off Instagram, try to get off Facebook. If that's going to make you feel some type of way, I say, like, just give it a break for a while until you can work on yourself and start seeing yourself as beautiful and not worrying about like how anybody else looks or what anybody else is doing. Like, even in life, people try to compare themselves to people's lives that they see on Facebook. Like, Facebook is just a snapshot of people's lives. Like, most people only post good things or only post things that they're doing, or like going on vacations and trips and stuff, or when they get a new car or when they get a new job. That's the time that people mostly post on Facebook or social media. So all you're gonna see is like the best that they are showcasing in their lives, but you don't see the hard times. Like, you don't see some person to get that job, they probably been praying and begging and crying to God like for the longest time, but you don't see that part. You only see when they get the job. Or like if somebody gets a new car, they probably had to not take any trips, not eat out, to save up a lot of money in order to purchase the car that they wanted. But you don't see all of that. You only see when they get the new car. So I just wanted to encourage everybody, like, just continue to do you, like, and I know it's easier said than done, like, when you see everybody else getting stuff that you may want or that you may desire, but, like, just continue to do you and worry about yourself, and, and if it's stuff that you want out of life, you can do it, you can go get it, but you just need to take those steps on your own to get it instead of comparing yourself to somebody else. So I just wanted to encourage you guys, and if you're looking for a scripture, I don't know the exact scripture, but you can Google it. It says, take captive every thought and make it obedient to Christ. So Christ wouldn't want you being envious or want you desiring after somebody else's stuff. Christ has a specific plan and design for your life. He don't want you to live somebody else's life. He wants you to live your life. So Google that scripture, and I'll try to put it below in the description box, the exact place where you can find it. But take captive every thought and make it obedient to Christ. When you're looking at an Instagram model and you be like, man, I want her body, like, take captive that thought and be like, you know what, God, I'm gonna be content with the body I have right now. And if it's your desire to lose weight and to look a certain way, then yes, you work on that, but only if that's something you desire to do. Don't do it because you see somebody else and you're trying to be like somebody else. So I just wanted to, like I said, encourage you guys just to be yourself, and don't take take that stuff with a grain of salt that you see on social media. Because like I said, people only post the best of their lives. They don't post the bad times, or they don't post like what it took for them to get to the point where they are. And everybody has a different path in life. Like, you might feel like your friend is doing bigger and better things than you, but you're doing bigger and better things in your own way. Like, everybody's definition of success is different. So don't don't base your version of success off of how your friend is doing or how your Facebook friend is doing. Base your version of success on how you are doing and how you are progressing in life. And instead of sitting at home, um, just watching YouTube all day, wishing that you had somebody else's life, or sitting at home on social media and on Facebook and Instagram wishing that you had somebody else's life. Like, work on the life that you want for yourself, and don't fall into that trap of looking at other people's lives and wishing that you had your life. Be content with what you have, and if you want more, then you go for it, but only if you want it. Because if you try to go after something that's somebody else's dream, like, you're gonna be very unhappy. If you're doing stuff just to please other people, or you're doing stuff just because your friend has this, or your sister has this, if you're doing stuff for that reason, you're gonna be very unhappy. So just live your own life. That's the bottom line. Live your own life. Don't compare yourself to others, and you'll be just fine. And I'm guilty of it myself, like looking at social media and comparing my life to other people. You be like, dang, I wish I had this, or I wish I had that. I wish I was doing this. So, I mean, but you can't compare your story to everybody else. You have a very unique story of your own. God has a specific plan for you. So, you just need to walk into that plan. So, I just wanted, like I said, to encourage you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.